I mean, obviously we know it's at stake, but we can't look ahead to that. We got to take care of business. We know how good of a team they are, but they also know how good we are. So it's going to be a good fun matchup come Monday night. We'll be ready for it.
What's the biggest challenge when you face that offense?
Just, it starts with Allen and, who he has outside with Diggs. One of the best combos in all of football. The way Allen can extend plays and make plays with his legs, it shows just how explosive they are. But they also have a lot of different weapons, and they're running the ball well late. So we'll be ready, and we just got to match their intensity.
How much do you look forward to moments, challenges like this?
These games you live for. Knowing what's at stake, knowing the type of opponents you're playing. If you can't get up for a game like this, you shouldn't play the game. So we're excited about the opportunity to go out there and prove it on Monday.
We know that you are always aware of kind of the narratives sometimes that are outside of the building. There are a lot of people that kind of label the Bills as a team to beat before the season started. Did that bother you guys at all, considering what you guys proved last year?
Not at all, because that's everybody's opinion. We know who we are in this locker room, and we know what the guys we have. We can go places. So we just got to take care of business come Monday night. It's not going to be easy, but at this point in the year, nothing comes easy. So we'll be ready, and we'll be excited for the challenge.
What stands out about Diggs when you watch him?
Just obviously his route running ability. He's probably the best route runner in the game. And him and Allen just have a connection. That second part of the play where Allen is extending, they always find a link and find ways to match up downfield. So he's a guy that we're going to pay a lot of attention to.
Do you feel like you guys have to be here? Do you feel like you guys need to show people that y'all are, a Super Bowl contender? Do you feel like this is a game to do that? Do you care about doing all that? No,
not at all. Like I said, we know who we are. We know who's coming to town, and we know what's at stake, but that's not going to drift our focus somewhere else. We got a job to do, and that's go win the football game.
What makes Allen such a good quarterback for some of the guys we face?
Obviously he's 6'5", 6'6", 240, but he moves real well, and obviously he has a rope for an arm, so he makes it tough on defenses, and we know it's going to be a tough challenge for us on Monday, but we'll be ready.
Is he making the toughest guy quarterback-wise to bring down in the league right now? Maybe more so than Lamar?
I'll probably still go with Lamar, but he's not far behind it. Like I said, he's 6'5", 240 and can move, so it's a tough tackle.
It's a challenge when you have a guy that can get out of the pocket and still kind of throw it anywhere on the field. What do you have to do as a DB to adjust for that?
Just plaster. Like I said, it's going to be a second part of the play type of game. Kind of the same with Mahomes, the way they're able to extend pockets and make plays down the field. We'll be ready for it, though. We've seen it already, so we just got to lock in and play our game.
There's been some talk about the MVP. Your quarterback is moving up and he's in the conversation now. You think Joe should be the MVP at the end of the year?
I mean, absolutely, but none of that matters, man. We know Joe is a guy that isn't worried about accolades. He wants to lead his team, and he's a guy that we follow. He knows he's going to lead us to the promised land, and whatever comes with it, comes with it. But I know his mentality. He wants to go win that Super Bowl and right there with him.
When you saw some of his throws the other day, I'm sure nothing surprises you with Joe now, but did your jaw drop a little bit? I mean, it was freezing out, and he's dropping just dimes, even some of them that weren't coming.
Yeah, man, he was making some great throws, man, but it's nothing we haven't seen. Just seeing him do it in those type of frigid temperatures, making it look easy, man, that's just Joe, and that's who he is.
Just happy he's on your team, I guess.
Yeah, man, I don't have to face him. I'm happy he's my quarterback.